to another Business Done Now lesson presented by BusinessDoneNow.com, where you can find the best products and the best content to help you and your business improve the way it works and get your business done now. And I'm your marketing and business educator, Jason, here to bring you another marketing lesson. And today our topic is business cards. And to start out, here's a question I want you to ask yourself. Is your business card right? You know, we all have business cards. It's the most simple and effective way that we can promote our business, and chances are that's the first thing that we did to promote our business was to get a business card made. But there are so many things that go into a business card that we might not have thought of, and here are a few of the things that we're going to cover today in our lesson. We're going to talk about you trying to create the business card yourself. So if this is your first time making a business card, I suggest giving it a try yourself and seeing what you can do with it, and later on putting in some more detail, some more design to it to maybe make it a little bit more eye-catching. Then we're going to talk about this important issue of getting it printed somewhere else, what needs to be in your business card, the must-have features that need to be on there, the important parts about you and your business, and then some things that you might want to include, so some things that you might think are necessary and some things that you might think aren't so necessary. I'm going to point out what I think those things are, and then stay tuned until the end of the lesson because I'm going to give you a business card tip that you might want to try to use and implement to see what kind of success you have with it. But just a little recap of our past lessons that we talked about. All this week we've been talking about the marketing kit and developing that. So we had a lesson on our business logo and why that really needs to be the center point of our marketing kit. And then the marketing message we also talked about. And this kind of ties in with today's lesson with the business cards, because if you're at a networking event and you have a good marketing message and then you follow up with that business card at the end, the chances of somebody calling you back about a product or service when they actually need it, the chances are pretty high. So if you do it correctly, you can have success with a business card. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into the lesson and get started. Alright, there's my business card. As you can see the front. It's got a little bit of a design to it, and on the back I got all my important information that I need, and just wanted to show that to you as a little example because we're going to be talking about you creating the business card yourself. This is actually one of the few things that we could probably do ourselves to save some money for our business, is create the business card ourselves. There's tons of different resources out there that we can use. There's probably even some online. I'll look and I'll see if I can find something and post them below for you. But a lot of people even use just a Microsoft Word, a publisher. I like to use Adobe Illustrator to create the business card. I think that's a really nice program to use if you have Adobe products. You gotta check out adobe.tv. Just do a Google search for it or enter it in the URL line. And what they do there is they provide good tutorials for all their software there. So check that out. It'll probably help you out a lot if you have Adobe software and that's what you want to use to create your business card. Here's a must right here. I'm going to underline it because it's so important. Print it somewhere else. Do not try to print your business cards at home. I guarantee you it's not going to turn out right. They're going to smear or they're not going to line up correctly. Even if you go to Target or Walmart and you buy those already creased business card papers that you just have to fold over and tear apart, it's not going to line up right. So I suggest taking it somewhere else. I like to take mine to FedEx Kinko's, or I think it's called FedEx Office now. A lot of people like to take them to like an Office Max. So there's tons of places where you can take them to get printed, and it's actually pretty cheap. It's not that expensive to get them printed there. Now we're going to get into what needs to be on your business card. This is the most important part of our business card, is what needs to be on there. Here's what needs to be on there: your first and last name, your position that you hold with the company, your company logo, the name of your business, the tagline, phone number, and an address. Even if you work from home, make sure to put an address on there. It just gives you a little bit more credibility, makes you look like a real business. And then an email address as well you're going to want to have on there. A little tip: do not use your Gmail account, do not use your Yahoo account. It really just takes away from your business. Find an email service provider where you can create your own. So it'd be something like bill@xyzcompany.com. It just makes your company look a lot bigger. It makes you look more established if you do it that way. So look at getting a professional email service for yourself, for your business. If you don't already have one, do not use Gmail and Yahoo. Please do not do that. But then, of course, you're going to also want your website address on there as well. And if you don't have a website address, say that you're looking to build your personal brand, make sure to have something on there, whether it's just your blog from Blogger or WordPress or your LinkedIn account. So that's what needs to be in your business card. And then some things that you might want to include in your business card. think about including maybe the social networking site that you use the most. So if that's Twitter, if that's Facebook, if it's LinkedIn, make sure that you have it on there. Just because I think that it's becoming very important. It's a way that we can connect with people, and it's a little less aggressive. It's a way to say, hey, you know what, remember me, instead of, you know, picking up the phone and calling somebody or sending them an email. I mean, that kind of really just seems as an aggressive way to do it, but a way to keep in contact with people that seems a little less aggressive is to use the social networking sites and just, you know, send them a quick message, a direct message saying, you know what, hey, remember me from such and such event? I thought we could connect professionally here on Twitter or on Facebook. So, you know, definitely think about including your favorite social networking site on your card. A lot of people still like to include their fax number. I do not include that on there, so it's up to you whether you want to put that on there or not. I really don't think you need to include your fax number on there, but I know that a lot of people do. And so basically we covered everything that we want to cover today. Our business card tip that I want to share with you today is get something, you know, go to a Target, go to a Walmart, get those business card creased, you know, paper that you can get. And I just like to use blank pieces of, you know, nice paper like this. And when I, you know, meet somebody at a networking event, what I like to do is I like to just pretty much write a personal note on there. You know, let's say that you meet somebody and their name is Jen, be like, hey Jen, it was great meeting you today at such and such event. You know, let's connect on Twitter. And then you just write all the information that you want to write on there. It's a little bit more personal. It's like when we handwrite a card to somebody, you know, we just love to get that because it's more genuine, it's more appealing to us. So if you have good handwriting, that's a strategy that you might want to use. I used it a little bit and I found it to be pretty effective. Just the only thing is my handwriting's not that great, as you guys can tell from this lesson and past lessons. So, you know, I do like to have the business card on hand as well too, that I don't have to write. But maybe if you have really good handwriting and you can, you know, throw that information together quickly that you want people to have for your business, go ahead and use it. And I like to know what kind of results you have with it. So that's going to wrap up our Business Done Now lesson today on business cards. Feel free to share with me what your experiences have been with your business cards. Do you find them effective still today, or do you think that there's a better way to promote your business when you meet somebody? I still think that, you know, the business card is the best way to go about it. If you try the strategy that I told you with your business card, you know, getting the nice piece of paper and writing your information down for people and putting a nice note on there, let me know how that turns out for you. So I hope that this Business Done Now lesson has helped you grow your business and improve the way you work, and I hope to see you on another Business Done Now lesson soon.